right, good morning. This is Robin McCord. I'm the Wellness Program Manager for the Council on Aging here in Southwest Georgia. We are in Albany today at our agency office located on the corner of Jefferson and West Society Boulevard. And we are actually going today to be doing a little bit of what we call a kind of a fusion class. It's going to involve a little bit of strength training with some exercise bands. So, oops, I've got my band right here. And then we're also going to be doing a little bit of yoga, some stretching. So a little bit of everything today. And so if you're at home, if you don't have a stretch band, we might could get one to you. They can always be, I think Walmart, some of your variety sports type stores might have them as well. Sometimes even just a regular like Long Beach towel. You can kind of roll it up and use that. Anything that you can kind of put into your hands, but definitely these stretch bands are really, really nice. Sometimes they come with handles. These are just a simple stretch band. So we'll be utilizing that a little bit today because some of these participants have been asking. So we're going to get started. I'm going to get you guys hooked up onto our tripod so y'all can see, and we'll make some announcements to this group and we'll get going. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Good morning. How are y'all doing? Good. If you don't have a stretch band already, I've got some laying up here. Go ahead and grab you a band. Are we out of the green? Okay, so these bands are yours to keep, okay? So I would probably, because they all look alike, right? I would put your name on them, just a black marker, something like that. And try to remember to bring them to class from now on. We'll eventually get more classes going on our schedule. We'll have a dedicated strength training class, or with our bands, like you guys were kind of used to coming to take some of those before we shut down. So for today, I'm going to try to incorporate a little bit of a fusion class where we're kind of taking a little bit of yoga into our workout. We're going to do some stretching. We're also going to do some strength training, because strength training is super important. That's what keeps our muscles nice and strong so that we can keep doing all the things that we need to do. Without that, we can't get around, we can't function, we can't get on and off the toilet, we can't do a lot of things without the muscular strength. So we want to be able to do that. Oh, Lord, that just flew out of your hand. All right, so yeah, Audrey, there's some bands up there for you and your husband if y'all want to grab you one. Yeah, we'll be using those today. They have a little light powder. You probably noticed it. I've already got it all over my pants. When they're brand new, that kind of wears off. It kind of just helps preserve them while they're in the packaging. Okay, are y'all ready to get started? We're going to do a little bit of a warm-up, so it's going to look a little bit different than our traditional yoga workout. You can just place the band on your lap or just kind of out of your way. And I want you really just to kind of just march in place. We're going to do a little bit of a seated march today. Nothing too complicated, just to get a little bit of blood flowing. Last Friday we had to battle the sunshine. It's a much different day today, huh? Good. All right, now I want you to march it wide. 3, 2, 1, march it in. Good. All right. Now we're gonna get ready for just some what we call heel dig. So take it heel, heel. So we're trying to just warm the body up a little bit, get the blood flowing, because we're going to be using our muscles. You never want to use your muscles cold or straight out of like just not doing anything. You want to let that body warm up a bit. Now, if you want to, you can add some arms. Arms are optional. You can just keep the legs going, or if the legs get tired, slow it down. And to challenge it a little bit more, I'm gonna push it up, overhead. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, 1, good job, and tap. Focus on your posture and your abs, your core right here. So we're actually doing a little bit of a crunch there to work the waistline, lifting the legs as well. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, good job. Now kick it out. Before we have the heel dig. Now, if the kick is too much, go back to just tapping the heels to the floor. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Tap a knee for 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it out for 4, 3, 2. Now tap the knees for 2. Kick, knees, kick, knees, kick, knees. One more time through. Kick and knees. Good job. Awesome. Do y'all feel warmed up now? My heart rate has definitely shot up just in that little, just couple minutes of movement. It doesn't take a lot, does it? Okay. All right, guys. So grab your exercise band. Okay. Hopefully everybody's got one. Good. All right, so grab that band, and I want you to, first of all, let's go ahead and get that posture in alignment, just like we would normally. We always want to start from a really good foundation. If I start doing my strength training from here, it's not going to be as beneficial. So I want to get pulled up, tucked in, shoulders back. Good. Awesome. Oh, we've got some extra chairs up here, and there's some bands right there on that brick wall there too. You're welcome. All right, guys, so let's start off with a little bit of upper body workout. So all I want you to do is take that band up overhead. All right, so right now we got about shoulder distance apart. Yes, only go as high as you're able, by the way. So I'm gonna pull it down and up. So as I pull down, I pull apart. Then bring it back up overhead, down, up, down, and up, down. All right, now we're gonna go to single. So it's 8, 7, little quicker movement, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Down for 2 and up for 2. Down, back up, down. One more like that. All right, now 8 singles. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And whoo, could y'all y'all feel that? Good, I can feel that too. Awesome. Now what I want you to do is take that band in front of you, hands together, all right, and then you're just going to bring it back. So you're basically chest level here, shoulders are level, and all we're going to do is pull apart. So you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. Exhale, inhale. So we're opening up through the chest, so a lot like what we do in yoga. Remember, we do a lot of stretching to open up through the chest to help with our posture. Keep it going. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Perfect. Awesome. So what I want you to do now is take that band behind you and under your arms. So I'm holding the band just right here under the arms, still sitting up nice and tall. So now the good thing about working with the band, if you want to create more resistance, you tighten your grip, don't you? Like if I want less resistance, I'm going to come here. If I want more, I'm going to come back on the band. So you guys will kind of learn how to work with your bands and find the spots that you like. All right, but we're going to sit up nice and tall, and all we're going to do is a chest press. So we're pressing forward with the band. Looks like this. We'll start it nice and slow. So we're doing a 2 count. Exhale as you bring it out. Inhale, coming back. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, inhale. Hey, we've got some extra chairs over here in the band, right there on the, I don't know, what do y'all call that, a brick wall? I don't know what, that ledge, that brick ledge. Yeah. All right, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to speed it up for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Ooh, could y'all feel that? Where were y'all feeling it? Here, probably shoulders, arms, chest. Very good. Very, very good. Awesome. All right, so we're going to move into another movement. Oh, let me get her a band too, real quick. I'm going to be right back. While we are staying with upper body, what I want you to do, let's go ahead, actually let's keep it right where you had it. I like it right there. We're going to work our shoulders a little bit more. So now the band is behind us and underneath the arms. All right, so instead of going out in front of us, it's going to go above us. All right, so again, you only go as high as you're able. So we're going to do a double or a 2 count here, so it's nice and slow. Y'all ready? In 4, 3, I'm sorry, I have to be on beat. 2, and 1. Here we go. Take it up for 2 and down for 2. Up and down. Exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, now let's go for a set of 8 singles. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now right arm, right and left, right and left. Keep it going. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, we got 8 singles left with both arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Good. Spans will work you out, won't they? Awesome. All right, what I want you to do now is let's go ahead and just take the band under our feet. Kind of make sure it's a little even, so you're kind of stepping in the center of your band. And we're going to grab a hold of the ends or come down on the ends depending on how much resistance you want. Now sometimes you can just grip it. Sometimes people like to wrap it. That's totally up to you. You'll find grips that you like, okay? It all kind of depends on your hands too, what feels good to you. Sitting up nice and tall. All right, all we're gonna do is do a little bit of what we call a row. So we row up and down, row. Exhale, inhale. Anybody tell what we're working? What muscle group? Shoulders, that's right. And biceps, amen. And upper back. That didn't sound good. All right, let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, y'all ready to give the shoulders a break? All right, we're gonna do bicep curls. All right, bicep curls. So we're gonna start with your right arm and we're gonna alternate to your left. So we'll do alternating curls to start with. And in a 2 count. Bring it up for 2 and down. So elbow stays fixed. So you're pivoting from the elbow. So pretend that elbow is glued there to your rib cage and you're bringing the arm up. There you go. So just join in when you can. Exhale. So kind of slow because I want you guys to get the movement first. All right, I think y'all got it. Y'all ready to speed it up a little bit? So bring it up, down, up, down, up, down. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Good job. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to bring them both up in a 2 count. Bring it up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, down, up, down. Now singles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Yeah, our tummies were tightening up, holding us in place. Good job. How did that feel? All right, last upper body. Last upper body. All right, it's going to be triceps. So what I want you to do for triceps, go ahead and take the band in your right hand. Just kind of hold it to your right side. Actually, you know what? No, I take it back. Take it into your left hand, but hold it on your right side. We were on the right side, just had the wrong hand. There we go. Now what I want you to do is take the right hand, is going to come grab a little bit below, and I want you to bring that elbow right by your rib cage. All right, so this hand is just kind of holding it in place. It's kind of anchoring it. Now we're going to be pulling down or pressing down with your right hand. So we press down to the ground, back up. Down to the ground, back up. Now if you want a more fixed position, take it to the heart here Actually on your hand, yes, to the opposite of the heart. So take it just to the shoulder area and kind of fixate it right there. Pressing to the ground. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's do another set of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Awesome. Take it to the other side. All right, this time right hand is on the left side of the body. Left hand is underneath. Fix, elbows fixed to the rib cage. Get ready, press it down. Down and up. Down and up. So we're working the muscle in the back of the upper arm. That's the muscle I hear from a lot of women. I want to tighten that area. When I wave, I don't want it to wave after me. All right, so we can all work that tricep area just by pressing down. Now there are so many things you can do with these bands. We're just going to do a little snippet today of a few exercises. And because these are your bands, you can do them at home. We recommend at least twice a week. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And that's our upper body workout. Good job. Shake it out a little bit. Are y'all feeling a little pump in your arms? I know I am. They're getting work today. All right, so what I want you to do now to work your legs, let's go ahead. I'm taking the band around my right foot, the bottom. And make sure it's on there good so it doesn't do like that rolly thing. If you've got really slick shoes, it could roll off of it. But if you got like some good tennis shoes, you'll have probably some good tread on the bottom of your shoes. That'll keep it from rolling. But right now my foot is extended, and again, this is one of those times where you can make that band tighter by grabbing lower on the band, or you can loosen it up. Got it? All right, so what we're gonna do now is bend that knee towards your body, and we're gonna make a leg press here, a leg press motion. So all we do is extend, bend, extend, bend. Good. You got some popping knees over there. Snack, crackle, and pop. Don't worry, Jesse. Mine are like that too. Whoo, really bad. Make all kind of noises. How's that feel? Not too heavy, right? Just enough to work the legs. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Other side. And try to keep an eye on time. Yeah, we're going to be just in time to get about 30 minutes of yoga, too. All right, y'all ready? Pull that knee in and extend. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do a second set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I forgot my windshield wipers on the other leg. We'll go back and hit them. I like to windshield wipe to work the mobility there in the hips, working our adductor, abductor muscles. Those are good for balance. So just windshield wiper. Woo, can y'all feel that? I worked those same muscles yesterday at my gym, so they're already tired. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Other leg, because I left that leg out. I don't want y'all walking out of here lopsided. We're going to even us out right here. All right, go to your right first with your windshield. Here and left. Good. Woo. All right, let's do another set of 8, 7, 6, woo, 5, 4, oh my goodness, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Awesome. Now what I want you to do is take that band, place it across your lap. Yeah, shake out those fingers if you need to. Holding on to those bands really tenses them up. So all I'm doing now is I'm taking the opposite handle or opposite end of the bands underneath, and I'm grabbing opposites. And I'm tightening it up. There we go. So I'm kind of pulling it up just for a little added resistance. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna step out with your right leg only. So right. So again, we're working the balance muscles. Your outer thigh muscles here. What do y'all think keeps us from falling over to the side? Those muscles. Okay, sorry about that at home. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, now left leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2, right leg. Now left leg. Right, so we're alternating. Got to keep the mind guessing, right? You guys are too quick. Y'all catch on. So I'm just kind of picking the foot up and just kind of tapping it outside. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Right leg only. 4, 3, 2. Left leg only. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good. Good job. Awesome. That was good, y'all. Okay. Now what I want you to do, let's see. Well, we've done quite a bit today with legs. Let's go ahead and, because I've got 9:28, I want to make sure we get a little bit of yoga in. So go ahead and place your band. You can just place it behind you on your chair, just out of your way, under your chair. So that was about 30 minutes of stretching, or not stretching, of toning and strengthening the body. Doesn't take very long. You can put on some fun music, do it to the beat of the music. You don't need any music at all. I mean, just as long as you get up and move or use that a little bit. We could have been standing doing a lot of those movements, by the way. We could have stood in the beginning and did those standing, and then all the ones that we brought up forward. Okay, so if you want to get a little bit more out of it and have to hold the body up, that's a good way to do that. All right, so we're going to go into some yoga. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go shut that music off real quick, because that's not what we need to keep our bodies stretched. There we go. I miss having our classes indoors where it's like all right there. Okay. Whew. Oh, it is nice. I tell you, it's a nice day today. It's nice and cool. All right, so let's sit up nice and tall. All right, and let's work our shoulders just a little. Let's loosen them up just a tad, because we've done a lot of shoulder work. So I want you to kind of open up the gait a bit. That's just your legs. All right, and I want you to rest your left arm against that left thigh, right arm down to the center. Remember, this is what we call our rag doll. So I want you to lower that head down. Let that arm dangle. And begin to swing it forward and back. Draw a big circle. Now reverse. And just let that arm just dangle. Now slowly take that right hand to your knee, left hand to your knee, and then gently guide yourself back up to that upright position. Double shoulder roll to loosen. That feels especially good after we've done a strength training session, right? All right. Now, let's take that right arm, rest it against that leg, left arm to the center. Lower that head, rest it down. Begin to swing that arm forward and back. Draw a big circle. Reverse. And let it dangle. All right, now slowly take that left hand to your knee, right hand to your knee, and gently roll up. Bringing that head up last and double shoulder roll to loosen. Oh, that felt good. Kind of feel like we needed that after that little workout. Okay, awesome. Let's go ahead. We haven't been out of the chair a whole lot. Let's come out of the chair for a second if you guys don't mind. And now stay seated if you need to, and I'm going to guide you through that. But we're going to do our Vinyasa Star. So the chair's there if you need it for balance. Otherwise, you can stay seated and then just do the upper body movements, okay? So just the upper body. Oop, and I'm actually going to come in front of my chair so those at home who are watching can see this, okay? All right, so your feet, make sure they're at a good, comfortable distance for your body. You want to feel nice and confident on your feet. Pull those shoulders back, get really good posture. Let's take a deep breath in. Reach to the sky. Now exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale to your right. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. Inhale up. Exhale to your left. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Let's keep that pattern going. We're going to do that 2 more times. All right, we've got 1 more. Last time to the left. And then just release those arms. Loosen up. Good job. So that, if we were in the standing position, you were working the hips and the knees, the ankles a little bit more. everything was pretty much getting work, your major joints. All right, let's do our triangle, a reverse triangle. We haven't done that in a while. So to do that, you're going to step to the right. Let's start on your right side of the chair. Now this one let me think about how to modify this one for a seated position. I think the biggest thing, let me take them through one standing, and for those who are seated, I'll guide you through that in just a second. All right, so for those who are standing, we're on the right side of your chair. Now this is going to involve a spinal twist. We're going to be twisting at the spine a little bit. We're aiming for the seat of the chair with our opposite hand, our opposite arm or hand. So we're going to inhale, and then we're going to twist, and we're rotating here. So I might come here, but watch what I do with my upper body. I don't stay here, I turn here. Now some of you can take that deeper, so you'll come to an elbow and push. Okay, so you can either come to the hand, full extension of the arm, or bent elbow to the chair. These are lower than what we use inside the building, so you may end up having, even if you're used to going lower, you may need to stay with that full arm. All right, so we're going to feel this on your inside leg too. Interestingly enough, you'll feel that stretch. Let's take a big deep breath in. Exhale and rotate. Twist, look behind you. Hold that stretch, but not your breath. Continue to breathe. Now take a deep breath in. On the exhale, gently push up. Good. And then when you come up, loosen up. Were y'all able to feel that on the inside leg too a bit? All right, that's we're stretching really right where that sciatic nerve tends to run, okay? And loosen up that tight. Our hips get really tight, so it's kind of even a little bit into your gluteal hip area. Let's do that again. Inhale up. All right, now exhale, rotate to the chair. Look behind the chair. Continue to breathe. Deep breath in. Exhale, gently push up. When you get up top, double shoulder roll. All right, for those who are seated, y'all stay standing for just a second. For those who are seated, what we're going to do is we're going to inhale up, and then you're going to rotate elbow to knee and twist. So just elbow to knee, and I'm grabbing the back of the chair to kind of help just rotate through the spine a little bit, okay? All right, y'all ready for one final go on this side? Deep breath in. Exhale, rotate, twist, hold that. Deep breath in. On the exhale, gently push up. Oh, and loosen up. Ooh, that felt good. I don't know about y'all, I'm needing the stretch today. All right, let's come to the other side now. We did 3 on that side, we're going to do 3 on this. Okay, so find that position. So this time, your right hand, actually no, it's your left hand rather, is going to come to the seat, right hand to the back, and you're going to turn and look behind you that way, okay? Working this leg, the inside. Deep breath in, good posture. Exhale, rotate, a little bit of a twist here. Look behind you. Hold that stretch. All right, take a deep breath in. On the exhale, gently push up. Slowly bring it up. Double shoulder roll. Now, does anybody know how we would make that stretch harder or kind of raise the degree of difficulty? We've probably done it in class. I think some of you who've come before. When we come here, if you ever wanted to take that hand up, notice how I have to twist a little bit more. All right, so that's just one more level of progression, yeah, that you're welcome to try. I'm gonna probably keep my hand on here today. All right, so this is number 2, right? Inhale up. Exhale, rotate. Twist, look behind you. Feel that stretch. Continue to breathe. We're always breathing, never holding our breath. Deep breath in. On the exhale, slowly and gently come back up. When you get up top, loosen up. All right, guys, we've got one more. Deep breath in. Exhale, rotate. Look behind you. Continue to breathe. Deep breath in. Exhale and gently come up. And loosen up. How was that? We've done a few good stretches that have really hit a lot of the body. Well, I want to do one more if y'all are okay with that. Okay? It's downward facing dog. So you keep your chairs, actually, you know what? Stand behind your chair. Now rotate your chair so your seat is facing you. So turn the chair that way. So your seat is facing you. There you go. Now what I'm going to do is turn mine this way so those at home can see me, because it's hard to see the angles. So I'm going to turn my chair and y'all can see me a little bit better this way too. Okay? All right, so what we're doing here, this is called the downward facing dog. I just kind of want to do a little bit of stretching here for the back. You're going to feel it down the hamstrings. We're even going to get some stretching again in the chest and the shoulders. All right, so the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm kind of standing hip distance apart, so look at your feet. Pull that posture up, and if you've never done downward facing dog, so watch me this first time. I'm just going to kind of go through it really quickly. Oop, I misjudged my chair. Okay, there we go. And that may happen to you too. You're not sure how far away you're going to need that chair. But watch what I'm doing here. I'm bracing the hands against the chair. But I have turtle head right now, right? My head is lifted. I want to tuck it. And my knees are slightly soft here. They're a little bent, not too much. And I'm feeling the stretch. But watch how I come out of this movement. I'm going to soften the knees. Drag my hands down to the chair. And then gently roll up, okay? So it's a slow movement. Are y'all ready to give it a try? Your first time, you got to figure out how far away you need that chair. That's the only problem. Deep breath in. Exhale, reach. So we're reaching, you're hinging from the hips. Reach for that chair. Tuck that head. Hold that stretch. Continue to breathe. Now release those hands, soften the knees, and then gently roll up. All the way to the top. Head always comes up last. Now, if you wanted to take that stretch deeper, instead of going to the back of the chair, here, you're going to come here. Okay? So it just gets you folding more, right? We're decreasing that angle in the body. Here's this angle. Here's this angle. All right, so you have a couple of options there. So let's try that. Let's do it at least 2 more times. Are y'all okay with that? 2 more? All right, deep breath in. Exhale, reach. Find that point. Arms are extended. Head is between the arms. Chin is to the chest. Feel that stretch down the back of the legs. soften the knees and begin to drag those arms and your body up. So to emphasize how slow we go, it's almost like your spine is like a roller coaster. You know, imagine it just kind of coming up that vertebrae, one little car at a time, okay? A nice slow movement. Good job. All right. Now, I'm going to show you an alternative, or actually a really kind of more of an add-on that you could do in downward facing dog. That's going to require a little bit more balance. Some of you may want to try this. So let's say we're down here. Watch what I do. I'm going to soften one leg and extend the other. And then I'm going to soften one leg and then extend the other. And then I'm going to soften that leg and then drag up. Okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to give that option for anybody who wants to try it with me. Otherwise, you stay in your downward facing dog and hold it until we're ready to come up. Does that sound good? All right, let's give it a try. Deep breath in. Exhale, reach. Find that position. Hold that downward facing dog for just a second. All right, now I want you to soften your knees and extend one leg, it doesn't matter which, behind you. Just hold it for just a pause. Lower that leg. Soften the knees. Extend the other leg behind you. Lower that leg. Soften the knees. Now everybody come up together.
Good thing the chair is there.
Yes, good thing the chair is there. Oh, how was that? That was good, right? All right, we get to have a seat now. Okay, good job, guys. We got in some good yoga poses that work the whole body, definitely. Now we're going to just stretch our body out and get ready to kind of just cool down. And your heart rate's probably down a little bit. I know when we were strength training, it was getting up a little bit, right? We were moving pretty quickly, kind of to the beat of some of the music, just to kind of keep us moving. And you see the difference in strength training and yoga. There's a stark difference in it, but they both have a lot of benefit and value to what they bring to the body. All right, let's sit up nice and tall. All right, we're going to extend your right leg forward, heel to the ground, toes are pulled up. Sit up tall, extend that right arm, palm up, deep breath in. Exhale, hinge forward. Good, and just hold that stretch. Could y'all feel that the same muscle that we're stretching now when we were doing downward facing dog, when we bent over? Yeah. And it was so good for the low back. Anytime you do those stretches or those holds. All right, take a deep breath in and exhale, release. Now stay on this leg. I want you to come back, walk it back, tuck that leg in. It doesn't matter where you grab. It can be down under here, here, and just do some ankle circles. Other way. Ankle pumps, just do it forward and back. Point and flex of the foot. Good, and lower. All right, now take that same leg and step to the side. Now I gotta slide a little more forward in my chair for this. So like this, now take this leg, okay? Turn it down. So knee is pointing down. All right, your back arm, the one that's closest to the back of your chair, grab a hold of it because that's gonna help hold you on the chair, right? Extend your left arm, and all we're gonna do is I'm gonna lean forward. Now I'm going to lean back and just hold that stretch right there. Y'all feel that? In your hip, front of your hip, down the front of your leg. Good. Now, you can stay here if you want to take this deep. Y'all know I'm always going to give you an option to take it deeper. If you want to take it deeper, watch what I do. Turn and rotate to look over the back of your chair. is rotating and cording. All right, y'all can come out of that. Y'all know why rotating is important? I think all of y'all drove here, right? I hope you don't just rely on your car camera. Hopefully you're twisting and turning and checking for traffic, and there's those times we have to do that, right? So you want that flexibility to do that. All right, good. So now I want you to take your left leg forward, sit up tall, left arm forward, palm up, deep breath in. Exhale, lean forward. Hold that stretch. Ooh, that feels good. You ever heard it hurts so good? That's what this feels like. Good. Bye-bye. All right, and release. Good. All right, let's walk it back. We're going to do that little knee tuck. Remember, it doesn't matter where you grab. Draw some circles. Other way. Do some ankle pumps. Perfect. Now take that same leg, step it around to the side. Twist. Outside leg, knee is going to point towards the ground. Sometimes that's just all the stretch you need. Anchor your body with your back hand to the back of the chair. Your front arm is going to extend, and you're just going to kind of lean forward first. Just kind of lean forward. Now we're going to pull back and kind of sit back into that stretch. Good. Just hold it there. Remember to continue to breathe. Now, if you would like to go deeper, rotate. Back to the front and carefully come out of that position. Bringing that leg in. Ooh. Anybody feel like a pretzel? If you twist, I felt it. Okay, good job. All right, let's come back in our chair. Ooh, that breeze feels so nice. All right. So anchor your body to the chair with your left hand. So I'm just holding on to the bottom. Right hand is down. Eyes are going to follow that hand. Inhaling up. Exhaling as we reach over. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's go to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, stretch over. Inhale up and exhale down. Very good. Awesome. Right hand, push away from your body. Left ear, bend towards your shoulder. Just control your breathing. I just felt myself taking some shallow breaths. I need to remind myself to take good deep breaths. All right, now slowly bring that head up. Gently release that hand. Good. Other side. Extend that arm. Opposite ear to shoulder. And slowly bring it up. And loosen up. You okay?
Yeah, Sister
Okay. Good. Good job. All right, guys. All I want you to do now is a forward bend where we bring the chin to the chest. Now slowly bring that head back up. And now sit back in that chair completely relaxed as you can get in these chairs. Rotate those palms so they're resting on your thigh. That kind of helps relax the shoulders a little bit more just by having our hands in this position. I want you just to close your eyes. What I want you to picture right now with our eyes closed, we kind of all have different places probably in mind where when we think of peace or peaceful, what that might look like. But I want you to imagine the most peaceful place you could be right now. Might be on the beach, listening to the waves. Might be out in the woods. Might be in your bedroom. I want you just to imagine it could be in the mountains. But I want you to picture what that place is like. The sounds. The temperature. Just try to clear the mind and just focus on that. With your eyes closed, I just want you to think about the positive things that you've done today. You got out of bed, you came to class, we strength trained the body, we stretched out the body, gave our minds a little bit of a break, and just all of that was just so good. Just a great way to start your Friday and end your week. So I want you just to slowly open your eyes. Take a couple of just breaths right here, in and out. All right, one more good breath in through the nose and out. And good job. Now I hope you're just as relaxed as when you got here. I feel a little more relaxed because I'm usually running around when we get class started. So, but good job today, guys. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all had a great workout. We got a lot accomplished in that hour. So keep your bands. Try to remember, you might want to keep them in your car, or certainly feel free to use them at home. They're your bands, but write your name on them. Try to remember to bring them to class. We may not use them every Friday, but if you guys like that format, we can always incorporate some strength training. I'm easygoing. I don't care. I want to do what you guys want to do, so we can do a little bit of everything. But I do feel like we accomplished quite a bit today. We definitely worked the upper body. You could have some soreness tomorrow from what we did today, which would be all right. It just is an indicator that you have worked the body and used some muscles you might not have been using in a while, okay? But you don't want to have pain. There's a difference, right, between soreness and pain. You don't want pain. So if you have any pain, let me know next week. You shouldn't be. We just need to make sure that you're not doing too much, maybe with a particular part of the body, okay? Any announcements? Let me think. Just Tai Chi's next week, Wednesday at 10 o'clock, if y'all are able to make it to Tai Chi. And yoga, and I guess they really can't really be calling it just yoga. It's kind of a fusion class. When I say fusion, we're kind of melting classes together, fusing them together for now, some of them, until we can get some other classes on the schedule. But yeah, y'all come back Friday at 9 o'clock, and same to you guys at home and Facebook. Thank y'all for joining us. Yeah.